They do it every friggin' time, don't they? Matrix, Terminator. There's so many of them. Do you want me to go on? Because I friggin' could. I'm talking about films. The first one comes out, you love it. You think, yeah, this is a cracker. And you can't wait for the sequel. You can't wait for the series to come out because you just know it's going to be franchised. It's that good. And then it's turd. And what's the latest example of this? Joker. I don't know about you, but I kind of given up on films a while ago, actually. Now I'll kind of flick through and I think, oh yeah, put a film on, have a look through, and then you just think, I'm just absolutely wasting my time. Tend to have to go back to the 80s and that sort of era to find anything half decent. Certainly modern stuff is just turd, isn't it? But it's rare that you sit down and think, oh, that was a decent film. But actually, Joker was a very good film. Great acting, profound, certainly in areas. I'm starting to sound like a proper film critique now, aren't I? I give it 7 rotten apples, tomatoes, whatever. Decent score, decent film. Many of us enjoyed it for lots of different reasons, right? And I didn't brave to go out and watch the next one because of the initial things that I'd heard about it. Have you seen it? I haven't. I will openly admit that I haven't. It's a flopper. Yeah, it's lost tens of millions. It started out well. What this gives is the impression that with it starting out well, lots of people went out to see it excitedly, right? Because they'd seen the first one. And it's done well. And then immediately after that, just plummeted and flopped because it gives the impression that people have gone out and actually watched it, gone and told people, don't bother. And I'll tell you why I didn't go and watch it. It's because as soon as I heard the word musical, what? Weren't going to happen. The word musical, anything to do with musicals, sends shivers down my freaking spine. It's also the fact that I cannot stand the cinema as well. There's always some dickhead or dickheads in the cinema spoiling the experience or chomping freaking popcorn in your ear. Can't stand it. So it was partly to do with that as well. But if it was good enough, I would have put up with the dickheads and popcorn, gone to watch it. But as soon as I heard that term musical, and I'll be honest with you, I'm still a bit confused whether it is actually a musical or not. But again, I've heard, and you can hear things and it's not always necessarily true. And if you've seen it, then please feel free to add in the comments and enjoy your critique. But even if it isn't a musical, I've heard that there's singing in it and a above average content of singing, which sounds way too close to a musical for me. So they do it to it all, though, don't they? They do it to all the good ones. They ruin them. We will come to many conclusions as to why they do that, and I'm sure you will too. But they ruin them, and it's a friggin' shame. I give it 2 rotten tomatoes. Bye-bye, Tata.